Hi, I'm Priscilla. Welcome back. Today is our video 4. Are you ready? Let's go. So now today in our video 4, I will teach you how to interpret the numbers to find the story behind the data. Understand what the charts and numbers actually mean and how to draw practical conclusions. We'll discover how to read your numbers like a story, what's going well, what needs attention, and how to add on the insight. First of all, I'll introduce you 4 key metrics to let you understand, because these are the more often core business metrics useful to you. So let's start. The first one, this is the CR, conversion rate. So how to calculate it? The formula is sales over the number of visitors multiplied by 100%. What is that? CR is to measure how effectively your business turns potential customers into actual customers. And the main purpose of the CR is to measure marketing and sales effectiveness, to identify performance improvements, to compare channels or campaigns, supports data-driven decision-making. Take, for example, a clothing store's website had 5,000 visitors last month, and 250 of them made a purchase. So what is the CR? CR is 250 over 5,000 multiplied by 100. So the result is 5%. Let's come to the second key metric. The second one is ROI, return on investment. So the formula is net profit over cost multiplied by 100. What is ROI? It is to measure profitability and effectiveness of an investment, help business to make smart, data-driven spending decisions. And the main purpose of using ROI is to measure profitability, compare different investments, communicate results clearly, drive continuous improvement. So below we have an example for ROI. A marketing team spends $2,000 on a Facebook advertisement campaign. The campaign generates $8,000 in sales revenue. Here we note that the net profit is just 8,000 minus 2,000. So that is 6,000 net profit, and the cost is 2,000. So to calculate ROI, it will be 6,000 over 2,000 multiplied by 100%. The answer is 300%. So now I'm going to introduce the third key metrics to you. That is the CAC, customer acquisition cost. The formula is total sales cost over the number of new customers acquired. What is CAC? It is used to measure how much it costs to win a new customer so that business can control spending, improve efficiency, and grow profitable. Why we use CAC? CAC have the advantages of to measure marketing and sales efficiency, guide budget and investment decisions, compare campaign performance, and balance growth and profitability. For example, a company spends $5,000 on advertising and then $3,000 on salaries and sales commissions, and another $2,000 on marketing software and tools. During that month, the company gained 100 new customers. So how to calculate the CAC? It will be $5,000 plus $3,000 and plus $2,000, and then divide by 100. So the answer is $100. With the above three metrics in mind, let us move on to the final one, the fourth key metric. It is CLV, Customer Lifetime Value. So the formula is average purchase value multiplied by purchase frequency multiplied by customer lifespan. So what is CLV? It is a metric helps you to understand the long-term financial value of each customer. So a business can invest more smart to build customer loyalty and to grow your profit. And the advantage of using CLV is to measure long-term profitability, help to improve customer retention strategies, segment the prioritized customers, and forecast future revenue. Here's the example. Let's say you run a coffee subscription business. Average purchase value amount to $25 per month. Purchase frequency is just one purchase per month. Customer lifespan is 24 months on average before canceling. So we get the CLV. It will be $25 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 24. So the answer is $600. So right now you have learned all these four metrics. They are the heartbeats of any small business. So don't worry about the maths. Try to focus on the meaning behind these metrics, right? So our next step, we talk about what are the indication, the trends and patterns from this metric. Try to spot trends and patterns for you. Numbers tell stories over time. Look at your charts and ask questions like, are sales increasing, steady, or falling? Or you can ask question, do customers return regularly or only once? Does advertising spend actually match revenue growth? Here, I have an example for you. In this diagram, advertising spending over the year is rising from 1,000 in January to 4,000 in December. And on the other side, the sales revenue for the year, you can see it is decreasing from 50,000 in January down to 32,000 in December. From this trend, it tells you the fact that your campaign may not reach the right people. That means your target customer. It also reveals the cause and effects of the trend. Reminds you that trends may repeat, meaning that when you recognize a pattern, you can plan ahead instead of reacting late. Now, with the advance in technology, we can use AI tools to help interpret data, which is another alternative for us to work with the data interpretation. I tell you how it works. Here where things get exciting. AI can help to interpret your numbers faster. If you're not sure what your data is saying, try asking tools like ChatGPT or Google Gemini questions such as, summarize these sales by week and tell me what's improving. Or, which product category has the highest growth rate? Or you can even paste your spreadsheet data directly into AI and get quick summaries, outlier detection, and recommendations. Think of AI tools as your personal data assistant. For example, this is the spreadsheet I used in the previous page. Just paste this into ChatGPT and then type, what do you think? AI will help you to have a quick insight. Firstly, you can see you get a quick insight like ad spending increasing steadily from 1,000 to 4,000 from January to December. And the second insight AI give you is sales decreasing from $50,000 to $32,000 over the same period. And it also gives you the conclusion that despite high ad investment, sales are dropping. This may signal ad fatigue, poor targeting, or declining customer interest. At this point, you will realize that when comparing with using manual method, it takes you about half an hour, and using AI tool in seconds, they reach the same result. So the implication is AI tools save you time to interpret your data. Finally, now we have to turn our findings into insights. How to do that? Once you have spotted a trend on a chart, always ask the why question. For example, if sales drop on weekends, why? If engagement dropped in February, why? Then you could get an answer either from manual calculation or using AI tools such as ChatGPT or Google Gemini. By way of this, it helps you to get an insight from the data. Insights are conclusions that lead to decisions. An example is our social media post drives 30% more clicks. Let's schedule more content. From here, you can see we got the findings. That is, our social media post drives 30% more clicks. And so we reach an insight, which is let us schedule more content. Remember, always connect the data pattern to an action. That's what makes analytics powerful. Now come to today's conclusion. We have some takeaway for you. First point, understand key metrics like ROI, CAC, and CLV. Secondly, look for trends. Patterns tell you where to focus. Thirdly, use AI to speed up interpretation. Finally, always link every finding to real-world decision. So now it is time for our mini quiz. Let's see what is the first question. The question is, if your ad spend increased 20% but sales stayed flat, what might that indicate? So we have three answers for you. A, your ads are inefficient. B, you need more staff. C, your customers are too loyal. Give you some time to get the answer. Yeah. Answer is A. Your ads are inefficient because increased spending should normally raise sales, right? So we have the second mini quiz for you. Question is, why is ROI important for marketing and sales decision? What do you think is the answer? We have A, it measures how many customers visit your website. B, it measures how much profit you make relative to what you spent. C, it measures how many impressions your ad received. Okay, some time for you to choose the answer. Right. Answer is B. It measures how much profit you make relative to what you spent. As usual, we have prepared template available for you to download. The template name is Data Insight Worksheet. Just click the link in the YouTube video. This time the template has 4 columns. You just use the format for Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel. That means, again, you build your own template. Then what's next? Next will be our video 5, our last video. We learn how to act on these insights, turning your insights into action. Strategic business decisions. We talked about goal setting, communicating findings, and making data a daily habit for you. So remember to subscribe my channel, like and share my video. See you in next video. Thank you. Remember to subscribe my channel, like and share my video. See you later. Bye.